Alright, let's get this ball rolling, shall we? Welcome everyone, and to those of you returning, I'm sure this looks a little confusing. To those of you who are new to my channel, I am Rhett, and I actually started this channel back in 2022. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, where's everything at? Where's the old videos? Well, that's because I got rid of them. I decided that 2025 was going to be a fresh start for me. 2025 is the year that I turned 25, and I realized just how much I stopped myself from achieving my dreams. And I've decided enough is enough. This is the year. I'm not getting in my own way anymore. So I have come up with a schedule of sorts. It'll be a little different, but it has good bones. You see, I have many passions and many interests, and I wanted to find a way to bring them all together. Now, I am a student in college who goes back on January 7th. And I'm going to have a lot on my plate, so bear with me. Here's the plan. To start, all of my series that I'm about to tell you about are going to be once a month. It should be spaced out correctly to where you have one upload a week. You'll be fed. Don't worry. I'll explain. Stay to the end of the video to really see what's going to come to this channel. Starting January 13th, I will be releasing one of my series called Anna Mondays. Yeah, like anime. A lot of my shows are going to be puns because I unfortunately have a very special interest of dad jokes. Deal with it. On that little show, I'll be joined by my partner, Ricky Cruz, and we will discuss any anime news, new shows that are coming out, shows that we've watched, our thoughts and opinions on those. Do you know how much anime is out there? Too much. But I have the rest of my life to watch it. It's my life mission now to watch as much as possible. Honestly, the topics are kind of endless. Like, what if we talk about who's actually the most GOAT MC ever? I'll tell you what, I have my own potentially controversial opinions on that. And honestly, so much more. You ever heard of King's Game? I bet you haven't. But you know what? You'll hear all about it in episode 1. Look forward to that. Starting January 22nd, I will be releasing my series called Wrestling Wednesdays. Also, a monthly release, I will be joined by, you guessed it, my partner, Ricky Cruz. My partner is actually training to be a professional wrestler. On this show, you can expect to see us talk about wrestling news, what's going on the show, and I'm not just talking about WWE either. I'm talking AEW, I'm talking TNA, and just if, you want us to, we might talk about the indie shows too. It's highly probable that we'll talk about the indie shows. It'll be a fun time, so I hope you will check that out. Now, before I tell you about Fridays, which will be my main show, let me tell you about a little show called Recipe Roundup. Starting January 26th, Ricky and I will compete in a competition to see who makes a recipe of our choosing better than the other, with a totally unbiased judge, my mom. Now, the rules will be explained in full on the first episode, so please, please, please make sure to put it in your calendar. You're not going to want to miss me kicking my husband's. Now, finally, Fridays. Coming to a screen near you is For All Fridays. This is going to be my main show. Now, as I stated before, I am still in college, so I'm not going to be posting weekly yet. But that's the intention. Once I get comfortable, I want to start uploading once a week on Fridays. But again, slowly, so I don't get overwhelmed, of course. Starting January 10th, I will cover a variety of topics. You'll see me review K-pop videos, comebacks, new releases, things that I haven't seen before, because let's be honest, there is so much K-pop. I'll talk about issues that so many struggle with, like PCOS, ADHD, autism, endometriosis, what it is like to go through menopause, mental health problems. Expect to hear me yap about what your Hogwarts house says about you. Watch me review Halloween costumes from the year before. I promise y'all, there is one thing that this show is missing, and it is not a lack of ideas. And if I do, that's what the comments section is for, dude. I'll do a Q&A section where I'll take your guys' questions and suggestions. Now, don't expect to see Ricky there, but he might pop up every now and then. Maybe even a couple of guests. who knows? Needless to say, I am super excited for this fresh start and to take 2025 by the horns and say, you know what? You're my. Nope, that's not going in. Needless to say, I am so excited for this new start and to take 2025 by the horns. Is that everything? I miss anything? Oh, yeah. Be sure to check out my art page. That will be linked down below. It is at moppy.makes underscore on Instagram and only Instagram for now. Art is really difficult right now with the whole AI and art theft and, policies changing, and I am not a fan of AI. On that page, I post a lot of K-pop fan art, my anime OCs, anime fan art, and that's where you can see my little friend Moppy. Honestly, there's not going to really be a limit to what's going to be on there, so make sure to follow to see what I put out. And last but not least, be sure to share this with somebody that you think might enjoy these topics that I'm going to talk about in the future. I'm so excited to build this safe space and this community with you guys, and I hope that you're excited too. I'd love to see you all there, so if you like what you heard, please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I think that was everything. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of took me all day to film this. Feels like I'm missing something. Hmm. Anyways, I will see you guys next time.